Well, here we are, Alan Smith and myself, Martin Tyler, really looking forward to today's game. The match for you today, Braga against Hoffenheim. This is the lineup for the home side. 4-3-3, and they've got natural wide players in that front three with a central striker.
I think that's the key, because those lads on the flanks, it's quite a complicated job actually, because they've got to come inside, support the centre forward, and they've also got to funnel back when they haven't got the ball, so an onus on them.
Here's Hoffenheim's team for you. This is the way they like to play, isn't it? And it does allow them, with three at the back, to have two main attackers up front, which is a little bit unusual these days.
Well, you look at that formation and you could interpret it as being a little negative, especially if that holding midfielder in front of the back three doesn't venture too far forward. But an onus on the wide men as well to support those two lads up front.
Thank you. Enjoy the game.
Loro Leopardi is the match referee. Off we go with the kickoff.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
The back heel doesn't come off.
That's a brilliant challenge.
Posh. On the move and able to cut out the pass.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
It could be a chance. Goalkeeper hangs on. Guided on by his head, and they've got the ball still. Schultz. Well, let's have another look at that, because it was a very, very tight call. They were in otherwise.
Well, when I saw it, first time of asking, I thought he was on, you know, but looking at the replay, what a good decision from the linesman that was.
A return ball. On the attack here. That will help ease the pressure. It's a pass, another pass. At the moment, just giving them possession and not much more than that. Came in with a challenge. Not trying to catch this cross. He's punched it away. Return pass. Steven Zuber. Kramaric. Could be dangerous. The defender really putting his body on the line to stop the cross. giving the opposition a problem with their interpassing. Oh, he's cut that out well read. Throw in now. Steven Zuber. And it's behind for the goal kick. Top-class save and top-class camera work here.
Yeah, it was. I'm sure the striker thought he'd scored there.
Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Probing with the pass. And that will be a goal kick. Not sure it was your forte, the slide tackle, but what about this one?
Well, it's this lad's forte because he really does nick the ball away cleanly.
Well, they're in a good position here. Big moment, actually, because there was a chance there if he hadn't been able to intervene. Steven Zuber. Well, he's read that, hasn't he, and made the interception, made it look easy, actually. Attacking now. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Schultz. Kramaric. That's an excellent cross. He's made the save.
Well, he was in the right place at the right time to cut it out.
Jefferson. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Gets his cross in. Stopped by Oliver Baumann. Kramaric. Well, more news on the injury from Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough. I think he'll carry on.
Thanks, Jeff. That's got us right up to date. Now that threads it through. Just the keeper to beat. And he bangs it away. Steven Zuber.
Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack.
Stopped emphatically and just as well. The approach play looked very encouraging.
That wasn't a very good tackle, but the referee has seen that they've kept the ball and they'll be pleased to play on.
Nordveit. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play. Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. They spread it out wide here. Chance to get some width into this attack. Nordveit. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. There's good progress with this attack. And it's gone out for a throw. Well, he's thrown possession away. Well, here comes the support.
Well, it's a nice bit of skill, but the defending, well, it was woeful.
Steven Zuber. Kramaric. Really getting at the opposition this far up the pitch now. Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here. Jefferson. There's a dangerous feel to this attack. It's looking good from their point of view. And a real chance here. Break quickly when they get possession. Good vision here. Real chance. It must be. Gonna try his luck. Into the lead here.
What a big goal that might turn out to be. And what a finish this was. Really did put his boot through it to find the left-hand side.
Let's see the replay now. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Attacking well here. Got past his man here. Now trying to get in behind just a little too eagerly then.
He could give the defender a yard, you know, and still get there. Manager won't be too happy with that.
Bounced away from him. One back very quickly. They've got numbers in this attack, and it looks dangerous. Steven Zuber. Crafting the through pass. In on the goalkeeper. Steven Zuber. It's a good ball, they could be in. Going for goal! Well, he scored, and it's a big moment for them in the match. They've pushed their lead now to 2 ahead. They've played well to this point, but sometimes a 2-goal lead can be a dangerous one. We'll see. He can't have scored many better than this, with the bend he's imparted onto the ball.
Well, give him credit. You could see exactly what he set out to do there and executed it perfectly.
Restarting at 2-0. Jefferson. He's coming forward with some danger. Not sure he's got as much time as he thought. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really finished the job. they've cut the pass out there, and maybe that will ease the pressure.
Well, I like the look of this attack.
Well, he's got support here. Kramaric. Crisp defending there. Jefferson. It's good work between these two.
Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Played forward, a bit of menace in this attack. Put in from the wide area.
What a header, and what a goal! A brilliant header, and no one knows it more than the scorer himself. He's absolutely thrilled.
Well, I've always been an admirer of good headers, and this was certainly one of those. A thumping effort.
He took it with great aplomb. I'm sure getting the first goal gave him the confidence to grab the second chance here. Well, here's the goal again. I have to say, it's so one-sided today, but all credit to the team that are racking up the goals. And here, it's the goalkeeper's ball. Into the attacking third. He might be through. Trying to pick up. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. And now he's looking for some support. Closed him down well. The cross doesn't come in. Good defending. Posh. Jefferson. It goes out wide again. Challenges for the ball. He's on the move all the time and makes lots of these interceptions. Jefferson. Steven Zuber. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass.
Now here's a chance to get at the opposition.
Incisive pass. That looked very good indeed, but the move has broken down. Kramaric. He's got his shot off now. The shot gets blocked. You can see the deflection there. Corner. Jefferson. Able to cut that out with some sharp movement. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Now, can he take them on? Well, then it goes. looking to take the corner quickly. No apologies for focusing on this fella.
Well, you've only got to look at the screen to see how successful, how positive he's been around goal. He's been so effective and got on the score sheet as well. Superb performance.
In goes the corner. Cleared away by the defender.
They'll get a free kick for that.
There will be a minimum of 4 minutes of added time.
Well, that's not so much an interception as a poor pass.
Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area.
We've got to clear it now. Steven Zuber. Posh. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that.
On the move and able to cut out the pass. This could lead to a chance. It's good attacking play.
The referee has signalled for half-time. 3-0 is the scoreline at this point. Not often, Alan, do you see one man have one half like he's had.
On top of his game out there, and I'm sure he'll be thinking about grabbing his hat-trick in the second half.
Came in with a challenge. Not trying to catch this cross, he's punched it away.
Now this looks promising. Threads it through. Just the keeper to beat. Real chance. It must be. Gonna try his luck. It's a good ball, they could be in. Going for goal! Put in from the wide area. What a header, and what a goal!
Into the attack.
He might be through. Trying to pick up. Chooses to punch here, the goalkeeper. Good technique. Well, we wonder if the second half's going to be like the first, one-sided. Neatly intercepted. It's looking good, this move. Grammaric. Spotted that well and intercepted. Good defending. Steven Zuber. Was good progress with this attack. Cleared away, well away from goal. Posh. Nice bit of interplay between these two. Attacking now. Into the box it goes, along the ground. That's going to run on through to the goalkeeper. Schultz. He's in here. How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business for those kind of situations. Absolutely brilliant.
And in it goes. Very good distance to the clearance. Jefferson. No time for an extra touch after the tackle. It's out of harm's way. Little private game between the two of them. That's great defending there, stopping that attack. Well, I like the look of this attack. A low ball into the box. It's confident and it's classy, really, but it is a bit of a gamble for the player who's still in possession. Return pass. Trying to switch on the attacking power in this situation. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
And he's presented the ball to the opposition. Good work, really, to read the intention of the pass. That's very good shielding of the ball. Quick-witted and quick in his movement too to intercept there. Getting forward well as a team now. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Got the tackle in. Real opening now. They've scored.
Nothing like for a manager seeing a goal like that. Real team effort. Great understanding between those lads down there.
Well, scoring in any game is worthy of celebration. When you get two, it is special. And he is feeling that special delight at the moment. The goal, wherever you look at it, it was very well taken.
exciting player, isn't he? The wide man has been taken off now, actually, but one to certainly follow.
Oh, without question, he's got plenty of potential within him. Even now, he can improve from this, and I think there'll be one or two clubs knocking on this manager's door for his services.
Good reading of the play, anticipating the pass.
He's got some strength, hasn't he, to shield the ball like that.
Well, they're in a good position here.
Anticipated the direction of the pass and was able to intervene. Jefferson. Strong, resilient play to make sure that the defender doesn't nick it from him. Serge Gnabry. Here's a chance to attack. Well, the home team has been outplayed, and the home supporters have lost their will to support, I think.
Well, haven't they just? You could hear a pin drop here. Seen one or two heading for the exits. They're not impressed.
Came in with the challenge and the ball broke free. It's a good cross. Well, he's got his fist to it.
Well, you look at the opposition and almost the belief is flowing out of them. They don't think they can beat this keeper between the sticks.
Kramaric. Attacking now.
That's good support play from his teammates.
And in he goes with the tackle.
Good tackle.
And this is going to be a throw. Well, from the neutral perspective, you do love to see attacking players playing as well as they can, and it keeps us on the edge of our seats, and he's certainly done that today. He's going to be taken off now.
Yeah, and he's got himself a few goals this season, and as a result, he's playing with a great deal of confidence, and that's vital for any striker.
He's coming forward with some danger, able to make a good interception. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now.
That could open them up. Teammates arriving for the cutback here. That's even better play to stop the chance.
Now Gnabry. I think he saw the look from the other player and saw where the pass was going and read it.
We've given it straight to the opposition.
That's a combination of skill and will to hold off the opposition. Now they've got a chance in this part of the pitch.
He can cross it now.
Using his physical power to protect the ball.
Good defending. Well, that's gone back to the goalkeeper.
He's given possession away here.
Getting forward well as a team now.
It is a team that can really hurt you with the number of passes that they play. Under some pressure, he shielded it well.
Trying to stretch the opposition, using the wider areas here.
Moving the opposition around with their play, these two players. Pleasing on the eye, and no great risk at the moment in their own half. And they are winning the match, of course.
That's very good shielding of the ball. Challenges for the ball. Orta. Gnabry. Defended well. Shot on! He's spotting it up now to take the corner. Well, here comes the corner. Only partially cleared, so there's still some problems for them. And that's the way to defend. Make sure the opposition can't get on the ball in that part of the pitch. Coming on strong and looking to play their way through now. Here's the chance to get in the cross. Promising build-up until that challenge. It's looking good, this move. It was good play until they got that challenge in. Well, it was easy on the eye, but in the end pretty easy to defend against. Strong. And now the referee says free kick. And here's the shot. Wonderful save. Had to really reach out for that. Jefferson. It has been a case of the die being cast pretty early in this football match, and we've known who's going to... And the goalkeeper will get this one, no problem. Saw it coming, cut it out, good work. Now Gnabry. Good position. They've worked this attack very well into quite a dangerous position now. An opponent around him, that's good screening of the football. They're going to get a corner here because of that deflection. Corner's taken. Well, he's got his fist to it. He can cut it back now. Attacking team not happy about that offside call, but we can see it again here.
Well, he is quick, this lad, and he can afford to give himself another yard. I think he's got the beating of these defenders in a race.
Just lent the ball to his mate and got it back again. Could be a chance here. They've got the ball into a good area. Oh, it's too strong, the cross. It's gone over everyone in the middle. This might be dangerous from the corner. Swung in from the corner. Cleared away, well away from goal. Neatly intercepted. Return pass. Nordveit. Done well under pressure here to hold the ball as the challenge came in. Threading it through. He's in here. He's cut it back looking for a teammate. Keeper's ball. Can't keep the ball at the moment. Well, they could pose some danger now. Couple of options for him from the free kick, whether to go for goal or put it to where his teammates are lining up.
The fourth official has indicated there will be a minimum.
Here we'll see what they can manage from the corner. The Hoffenheim fans came here hoping to cheer their team to victory, and they're doing just that at the moment.
No wonder they're delighted. Not always gone according to plan here, but it has today.
Put the corner in the middle. And now the shot! Still a chance in there off the goalkeeper. Delivered into the box. There's still danger here after this half clearance. Well, that pass never looked like reaching its target, and they're away with the ball. There's some potential in this move. Clever ball. Real chance. Super goal. It's the substitute who's struck here, and he's done it really to help his team so soon after coming into the game.
Oh, it's another fine goal, and the keeper, who's had to pick the ball out the net, he's had a miserable time, as have the losing side here.
Pretty straightforward, this match, and the late goal sums it up, really.
Yeah, they've just compounded their superiority with that one.
It is now an extraordinary lead, and you could say really game over. And the whistle's gone for the last time today. Would you have expected in a friendly game such a one-sided margin of victory? Maybe not, but that's what we've seen here.
Well, I know, I mean, friendlies are there to get something out of, and obviously the winning team did, but as for the losers, their manager should be furious.
It was absolutely extraordinary, exceptional, elegant, excellent.
Well, so often we think of his creative abilities, but a couple of goals here have won the match for his team.
Real chance. It must be. Gonna try his luck. It's a good ball, they could be in. Going for goal! Put in from the wide area. What a header, and what a goal! He's in here. Got the tackle in. Real opening now. They've scored. Corner's taken. Well, he's got his fist to it. Some potential in this move. Clever ball. Real chance.